I want to do a house for a house. I want to do a room for Bob. Sorry, I just had to say that, otherwise I'd forget. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I have to fuck about every fucking time. I have to mess about with my camera. No, it's fine. I don't like that. Hello. How are we doing? How you doing, No Lights? Get in there. Do you know, I saw that message when I was coming to sit down, and I instinctively just went, get in there. Like, it's just a reflex now, which is not good. Oh, it's fine. I don't think it matters either way, to be fair. Get in there. I want to do a room for Bob. That'd be so good. We can just get, like... no, actually. I just thought, Bob's alright. We could do a room for Bob. Maybe we just give Bob, like, a little, like a closet. Just a little closet, and it's just got, like, a horse in there. I don't fucking know. What I want to do, actually, is go to the Just Married's house, which is the stream house that we're making. I think I actually might make this my, like, office, like my home office. I think that might be a good idea. Don't like this. That's better. That's better. And then I can mess about with that other house. We can just chuck some crap in there, and then I can just sell that off. Because it's just a shed, basically. I just stick a bed in there and a couple of other things, and then sell it and get some money. Because I think I'm going to run out of money at some point. Because I'm getting so much stuff off the workshop. You know? It'd be nice if it loaded, though. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Guess I'll just die. I think it's loading in all the workshop content. I think that's what it's doing. I think it'll... oh, maybe I shouldn't make it my office. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it loads in the workshop content. Items with the following IDs that have been included in the same file are no longer available. Right, I don't know what that was. We'll find out. Right, let's check Gundy's room. Everything seems to be in there. We've got his monster and... yeah, I don't think there's anything in there that needs taken out. I think that's all good. Is it something in my room? Again, I think everything's okay. Got the chicken burger and stuff. That's still there, of course. Is it the... oh, is it the fucking... I think it's the ice... wait, did that just disappear? I think the ice cream freezer. I don't think House Flipper likes it. So maybe we will have to take that out. I mean, we have taken it out. I don't think House Flipper likes it. Because it's twice now that it's disappeared. And we've got night lights here, look. Your room's fine, I think. Your room's absolutely fine. I think it's the ice cream freezer. We'll get something else in there. That's not a problem. I'll find something nice and pink. This is looking great, though. I think that chair might be too pink. I might sell the chair. I think I might sell the chair and maybe just get like an office chair. Or... because you don't do like a sort of... like a sort of pastel-y coloured one. It's just like bright pink. Unless... maybe they have them in the workshop. I mean, I doubt it, but... ooh. Actually... oh, they've got the froggy chair. You can get the froggy chair. That's pretty good. I think they might have... I don't know if it's pink or not. I can't quite tell. I can't quite tell if there's pink on it or not. But it looks good. If I can find it. Is that pink? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. That's infinitely better. That's so good. Should we mess around with this stuff? I don't think I like this stuff. I think what I need to do is... Not there. Oh, should we get her a little record player? If it lets me. Fuck, it's not responding. Houseflipper.exe is not responding. I'm going to give it a minute. Oh, it's back. It's there. There we go. We could pop that. Oh, you could just pop that on there, actually, couldn't you? It's not terrible. Right, we need a new PC and stuff. We'll go for the rainbow one, though. I think. Hello, Wonderland. How you doing? Welcome in. What do you play if it breaks? I'll still play House Flipper. I just won't have to do the streamer house, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking of playing some Mario Kart at some point, actually. But, not today. Not today. Right, let's get the, controller. Let's get just like a white one. Right there. I think the white looks fine. Need a new PC, relatable? Oh, really? Shit. Sorry to hear that. It can be stressful getting a PC. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. It's me. Let's get this. Oh, look at that. Let's get that. Oh, that's amazing. Maple. Right, let's get some more of that then. Maple mouse. Oh, that looks so good. Wait, does that mean I can get a maple... Oh, you can get the maple computer. What if we go for that? That looks so much better. Oh, look at that. PC will go mad. Hello, Joel. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Need to upgrade parts of my PC, but it's alright for now. Just got to save. Yeah, I need to... my SSD has, I think it's 5 gig left on it. Is it 5 gig or... I can't remember now. Yeah, 5 gigabytes left on it. Like, there's nothing I can put on there now without it just crapping itself. Which is obviously not good. I won't get a mouse pad, actually, I don't think. I don't think I need one. Hello, Sivkari. Welcome in, mate. How you doing? Is Maple basically... Yeah, so Maple is just meant to be Apple. In fact, I just typed in Apple for some reason. Yeah, Maple is just meant to be Apple. But that's fine. It's got some nice coloured stuff, you know? Better than what we had before. Much better than what we had before. That's pretty nice. I'll probably move the mic like there. Pop the controller like there. Did you see the give streamer feedback on streams now? No, what's that? I've not seen this. People better not be giving me feedback. Fucking... Oh, the blinds are fucked. Why do the blinds constantly fuck up like that? I may have to... Oh. Mountable window blind. I mean, I do this every time, but it seems to just not work. I might have to put some curtains instead. I know Daboopy said that she has blinds and not curtains, but... Because that works fine, but then you load back in and it fucks up. Oh, it's looking great though, isn't it? All the chips and everything. Oh, the chair's looking so good. I love that chair. Was there not a PC that looked like a thingy? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I swear there was one I looked at and I was like, oh, that'd be really good. This one. Oh, you can only get it in white. Maybe I'll get that though. Maybe I'll get that instead of that. That looks better. Okay, pop that in there. That's not a problem. Lovely stuff. Hello, Zach. It is the Boopy's house. It certainly is. Oh, the chips. Yeah. The chips everywhere. Absolutely not on Twitch for feedback. Yeah, if anyone gives me is it anonymous? Is it anonymous? The problem with giving streamers feedback is if it's positive feedback, you're very rarely going to want to be anonymous. And if it's negative feedback, you're always going to be anonymous. Always going to want to be anonymous. Sorry if I could speak English. Right, this is fucking me up. Let's put this here. I've got to put something here. I could just put like a wardrobe or something, I think. A nice, like, white wardrobe, I guess. Oh, no, wait, light. Is that like a nice pink one? Oh, there's not. No, there's not. Shit, I could get a mirror one. That'd be quite good, actually. Pastel rose. Oh, there you go. That's all right. That's not bad at all. You could probably just chuck that in there instead, then. Maybe. Oh, hang on. What if you do? What if you put a little bin in there? Can you turn it off? I have no. I don't know. I am not the person to be asking about this. I've not heard about this at all. Let's get that in there. Maybe. Or what about like a plant? Actually, should we get a plant? Maybe. Maybe not a bin. Maybe a bin's too. Yeah. Maybe a nice plant. We can give Bob loads of these pampas grass things because he loves them. You can click 5 options that you love, which are skill, dedication, responsiveness, humor, and reliability. There's no text box. See, even with that, even with only positive things to choose from, this is just the way my brain works. If people ticked all of them apart from one, say if people ticked skill, dedication, responsiveness, and humor and didn't tick reliability, I'd go, oh shit, am I not reliable? Do you know what I mean? Or if they didn't tick 2 of them, do you know, that's just how I work. That's just how my little brain is, you know? Holographic small bamboo. Ooh. I don't think I like that. Actually, I don't think I like that. Let's get this. That's fine. Responsiveness shouldn't be a universal rating of 3. I don't think any of them should be. I don't think any of those should be, really. To be fair. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to move this now. I know they're upside down. I did not make these. But what can you do? I maybe move these here. I don't know. Let me... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I just move them above the bed. And stick the clock like there. I think that's fine. I think that looks... No, actually, I'm going to move it back. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Just stick that in the middle. I think that's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if a room did look like this, to be fair. I've got all the Sims expansions and stuff. Little mini fridge, all the pink. Oh, it looks so good. Look, there's a Star Wars stuff there. Like a little journal and some books and stuff. I don't think she has an Apple PC though. Or a washer dryer. I just put them in there because they're pink. Yeah, fair enough. This is nice. Oh, that's so good. I love that. It does look nice though, doesn't it? Like the little mirror here, look. Maybe I shouldn't have that there actually. Maybe I should pop that like here. I think that's pretty good. Charger for Android body. Is that in the bed? Yeah. For law purposes. Can confirm I've met Swiss this weekend. He had a pocket full of melted Jaffa cakes that you chew on. That's not true. I don't even like Jaffa cakes that much. If you said like chocolate digestives or something, I would have maybe gone along with it, but I'm absolutely not that into Jaffa cakes. They're fine, but like, you know, they're not like, they're not great. What have I got here? Wall pipes. I like these kinds of things. Can you get like a... Oh, you can. I don't know what this is. But like, I just kind of like the way they look. You just put a couple in like that. Don't know what they are. Didn't I let's do a karate presentation for everyone? Unfortunately, no. He did get tickled quite a lot though. Which he's still a bit annoyed about. He's a little bit rattled. I like this kind of thing. The mountains are calling and I must go. New York, Tokyo, Berlin, London, Paris, Warsaw. Sure. Sure. If you say so. I like these. These are so good. These look so good. I love these things. I just... Do I put the... Sorry, the game's lagging now because I'm putting so many fucking things in. Do I put them in like that? Hello, Mage and Nerdmo. How are you doing? Maybe I just leave it like that. That's fine, I think. Got a nice light and stuff in there. That looks fine. It's really nice. A bit annoyed about them, but there's not a lot I can do about that. I'll move them down a bit though. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, nice. Nightlight's room is all... Yeah, it's all perfect. It's got his roast chicken there, look. That's pretty good. Why the upside? I don't, Joel, I don't know. It's just something that was in the workshop and I was like, oh, that looks nice. But they were all upside down. I don't get why. I haven't got a clue. We've got Freddy Fazbear there, whatever his name is. Oh, let me see if I can get like a... Hang on. Let's see what I can find in the workshop. Maybe not. Oh. That's pretty good. Let's get that. I've got to find it now. I've got to get rid of the ice cream display. I've got to unsubscribe from that one. There you go. Just put a little goldfish in a bag. Nice. Can you get a cannon aiming out the window? Oh, that'd be pretty good, actually. Should we try that? No, it looks like they don't have any cannons. Unless you want a cannon flatbed scanner. Which is not the same thing. Oh, hang on a second. Right, I'm going to put this in, but I have no idea what it's going to look like. I'm not sure about this, but we can give it a go. What? Why the fuck? Why is this a thing? Just stick that in there. Nice. There you go. And that's all. That's the closest thing they have. They spelt cannon wrong. I had to spell cannon differently to actually get it like that. But that looks good. Yeah, that's fine. It's great, isn't it? There you go. His little chicken and his Guinness. He's got his chicken, he's got his Guinness. He'll be alright. The game is lagging like mad because there's so much shit in here. Fucking hell. Gundalf's room's looking class as well. It's looking great. Look, it's got all the little cats. Some Minecraft stuff, all the bread and everything. Live, laugh, love. Some more Minecraft stuff. He's got his little fish fingers and energy drinks. A Hoover for cleaning his room. And all this coffee crap. It's great, isn't it? Looking perfect. All purchased from Yumbo, yeah. What about, you make a good point, Joel. You steam a good ham. There's no spice bags, but I did put spices. I say spices. I put some seasonings in here because I know he likes seasoning his food because he'd like that. Look, there's some like cinnamon and garlic powder and stuff. Cumin, allspice, coriander, dill. It's good. Fucking hell, the game is lagging like shit. And then there's my room with all my microwave cereal and stuff. I wonder if I can get any like sultanas or something. That's a good idea. I can get raisin bran or a Danish swirl. That's the closest thing they have. A Danish swirl or raisin bran. I don't eat raisin bran though. Got a little chicken burger here, look. Nice. It's looking great. Fantastic. Perfect. God, the game does not like the amount of shit I've got in here. At all. It is really fucking shit in itself. I might see if I can, like, maybe turn the graphics down or something. I don't think that's going to fix it, though. There's no toilet yet. No, I'm going to make that now, I think. I'm going to make that now. Shadow quality? Maybe it's like shadow quality. Maybe if I stick that on like medium? I like ambient occlusion though. It's nice. Maybe that'll be better. It's not in the slightest, but whatever. Right, let me sell this crap. I guess we need to... We need to fucking paint these walls as well. But I guess we need to put something here. I don't know what. I guess we can put a bathroom here. Or like a little... Like, I don't know. Something. I guess we can put a toilet in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, we can make like a sort of like urinal kind of thing. Do you reckon they have that? Oh my god. Wait, they might even have it in the base game, actually. Oh, they do? Oh, fucking unsubscribe from that workshop item then. Fuck that. No need. I didn't realise. They put them in the game. Let's get some of these in. Why can't... Oh, because you need... You need the installation. Oh, wait. Installations. Urinal plumbing system. Urinal septum the 3rd. Or the 7th, or whatever his name was. Let's get, like... Shit, you've got to do it individually. If you like, I like 5 of these in. I think you could get 5 in. Ben's Ringo, welcome in. How you doing? I've learned anything from streamer house tours. You need a massive room with badly placed too small furniture. Is that true? I've never seen an actual streamer house before. But we could always do that. What was the word that you said for urinals that no one had heard of? Oh, P-Rec. Yeah, I remember that. That was good. That was good shit. Because people in my primary school called them a P-Rec and no one knew what I was talking about. And everyone fucking lost it. Yeah, that was good. Why can't I pop that there? I should be able to put that there. There's nothing stopping me. There's not enough space on the wall. What do you mean there's not enough space on the wall? Of course there's enough space on the wall. That needs to move. The problem is I can't place them perfectly. Then it needs to be like there. And I need one more in there. But that's nowhere near spaced right, is it? Oh, fuck. As good as gravy. Pyrag. Yeah, and then someone spelt it Pyrag, which was like the funniest fucking thing to me as a kid. To be fair. Because that is quite funny. Maybe that's got to be in the middle, right? Then you can put one more there. And one more there. That's better. Like that. That's as good as it's going to get, I think. Is that it? Oh, shit. You just got to place it in like that. Amazing. And then it lags. You got to place it like that, and then it lags. And then you got to place it like that, and it lags. And then you got to place it like that. Perfect. Let's get some nice tiles in. Some nice, like, bathroomy tiles. I'm thinking, like... What am I thinking? I'm thinking like these. Thinking like these, you know? They'll still piss on the wall. As is their right. I'm not gonna shame them for that. They're way too big. They're way too big. It's ridiculous. Okay. Why aren't they that size? Why are they just not that size? White polished porcelain tiles. Ooh. I like that. Let's get some of them. Fuck them. Let's get some of these instead. Oh, that's way better. It's looking brilliant. In fact, you know what? I fucked this as well. Hang on a second. I'm in the zone. Let's get this instead. Can you make it a wet room? I could do. It is possible. I want it like this. So you've got the wall bit. That looks nice. One massive shower room. Yeah, just a load of showers and stuff. Heat wet room. Ugh. Jesus. Right, let's go like that. Sure. I've got 8 more. Well, we could just keep going. I guess. I guess. Oh, that looks good though. In here. I need some lentils. Lentil soup. We'll get a door in there. These aren't spaced accurately, and it's stressing me out. But it's good enough. It's good enough. Right, we'll get some more of them as well. I think I want to make... You know what? That's probably just fine keeping it white, actually. I think that's probably okay. I do need to change the floor, though. See if we can get the same sort of, like... Yeah, here you go. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, that one's quite nice, actually. Shit. Maybe I should have got that one instead. Never mind. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's get some, Oh, what am I looking for? This kind of thing. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Right at the top. Like that. Sorry, I can just put light switches. I always forget that's there. I don't like the fact you have to put a light switch inside the bathroom, but whatever, it's fine. That's what you want. Oh, that's looking... It's brilliant. Look at that. We can get some sinks and stuff. I guess you got to do bathroom sinks, though. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit, that's so posh. That's so posh. Look at these. You know what we need? We need an attendant in here eating a bag of crisps. Since that's apparently a thing that happens that I didn't know was a thing. We could do that, though. I think that'd be pretty good. I like these sinks, but I need to put the installation systems in. Sink, 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 sink. Oh, sink. Sink plumbing system. So I think we need to get, like, maybe just 2. Maybe just 2. You just get 1 there. You just get 1. You know what? Let's get 4. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. We'll get 4. I'll splash out. God, the game... I can't make this my office. The game will just shit itself constantly. It does not like the workshop stuff that I've put in here. At all. Right, let's go for... I love this. Go for white, white, white. Perfect. And then you can get another one in there. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh my god. The game is just shitting itself. It's already like almost crashed once today. So I've got so much stuff in it. It may get to a point where I just have to... Oh my god. I may just have to sell this house. I'll take some screenshots and stuff. I may just have to sell this house and start doing it in another one instead or something. Because it's just not... It's not liking it. That looks so good though. We get some mirrors in. Ooh. What you want is like these module. Fuck. Maybe not that. What you want is these modules. Maybe not that either. Still too big. 1 by 1. What's this one? Oh, it's got like a little thing on it. I don't like that. It's too much. It's too big. I'm gonna have to get like individual ones. Kitty mirror. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get ones like this. Oh, they don't even fucking line up. They don't even line up with the sink, look. They don't line up with the sink. Oh wait, that lined up. Hang on a second. Wait, what? Oh no, it didn't. Shit. What do I do then? How come none of these line up? I'm gonna have to use a bunch of the tiny square mirrors. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Sorry, hang on. I get resent emails from yesterday. I always get resent emails from the day before. I just get the notifications for them on my phone the next day. I don't quite know why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like... Oh, fuck. We'll give it a go. Even... Oh, no, that's alright, actually. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right, okay, that's good. I like that. Where did it start? Just above it, okay. Like there. I don't know why these ones are this colour. For some reason. Chill. Fucking hell. Chat, I can't do my Yumbo stream today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow instead. Because thingy. I haven't got any bread to do the sandwich, and also the shirt's still drying. But we will get it done. It'll get done at some point. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I think. That's fine. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Maybe they need a big picture. But like decorations, pictures, inspiration boards. What's this stuff? Oh, okay. Don't like paintings. Just get a big picture of Vlad the Impaler. Or something. Again, it doesn't even line. Oh, it's because I fucking placed them weirdly, isn't it? Never mind. That's my fault. So hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So it needs to be like that. Yeah. I don't know. I'll go with that. Sure. Look, we got some nice. It's like oh shit! I tell you what I need. Bathroom. Okay, that's not got anything that I wanted in there. Dryer? Hand dryer. Here we go. Look at this. This is what we need. I don't know where you put it. Just put it up. Put it up there. Anyone that walks under it just gets blasted by it. That's a pretty good idea. I mean, you could sort of put them there. But then if someone's washing their hands here, you can't use it. Okay, we'll just put it here. Anyone that walks under it, just boom. It'll be good. Right, I'm annoyed about this. I can't sell this one light because it keeps disappearing. Which is just winding me up. Ugh. Oh. Oh, that's good though. I need a door for it. I need a door. Is it 1 by 2? I think it's 1 by 2. Yeah, it definitely is. What about a sliding door? Oh, there's not enough room for it. Shit. That'd have been really good. Abstracto door. I feel like that's not really the sort of door we're looking for. Having said that. That's actually quite nice. That's alright. Oh, until you open the door and it slams into someone who's washing their hands. Never mind. Maybe we just don't put a door there. I like the sliding doors. Excuse me, but I haven't got the room for them. Unless you do it like that and you just open half the door at a time. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we just put a frame in there. A door frame? Door frame. Maybe we just do that. I think that's fine. I have no issue with that. I think that's good. I think it looks nice. Because then you can walk up the stairs and you can just immediately see Vlad the Impaler. Door frame-antic. No! Fuck! Oh shit. Why is that so delayed? Jesus! Oh, there you go. Jesus, perfect. I can get rid of this now. Jesus. Not a bad picture. Okay, let's paint this bit. Let's not paint it. Let's get some nice wallpaper in. I needed that stretch. Fuck, I needed that stretch really badly, actually. Let's have a look. Let's get some, like, really old-timey sort of... look to it. You like... stone wall cladding. Maybe not stone wall cladding, but, like... I like these things that look like chocolate. Do you know what I mean? Sort of chocolate looking thing. Should we go for like that? I bet they'll look really good. Oh, not a flamethrower. Shit, that was close. Here you go. Oh, yeah. That's what you want. That's what you want in. Looks like chocolate. I can hear Mina. She's just panting away. I wonder if you can get like some sort of roach in this. Like, if they have like a greyhound. I've just realised the doors don't really go with this. Which I'm not best. Oh, fuck me, that looks terrible. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Maybe I get these ones instead. I've just realised how fucking awful this looks. Chocolate walls. Right, we're going to get some white chocolate walls instead, alright? Chocolate walls. Right, this should look better. Maybe. I still think that's too much, though. It's just a lot, isn't it? You literally type in chocolate rain. Chocolate walls. I want, like, maybe like these ones, but, oh, in white. There you go. Oh, no, but it's not white. All right, let's have a look at the wallpapers then. Let's get a wallpaper, I think. Look at that one. We've got to get, oh, okay, we have to make like a Manikai room, all right? We're going to make a Manikai room and have that. Yeah? Or that. Is Manikai stuff more pink or purple? Can someone shout out Manikai, please? Hello, Decode. How you doing? Welcome in. If it's not too much trouble. White marble. Good one, Nerdmo. It's more purple? Okay. I could buy them then. I just buy these. Just for the time being. Just so I remember that they exist. We can make the... Oh, we can like alternate them. Like that. There you go. Oh, it's definitely more purple. There's a bit of blue as well. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be a good like aesthetic for a room, I think. Let's go for oh. I'm liking the look of these gradient ones, but I don't know which gradient one. Maybe like pink teal. Look at the fucking all this crap that I bought. So sorry, everyone. I think these will look better. Oh, yeah, here you go. Ooh. Much better. That's what I wanted to go for. Perfect. I guess just put one there as well. Like that. I think that looks good. The problem is, I think you've got to... Unless you put a wall there, actually. No, I don't know about this. Can I change the stairs? I don't think I can. That looks nice. I think that looks good. Then we got the nice Vlad the Impaler bathroom. God, I can't believe I finished Hit and Run. I'm so happy about it. I know I don't sound like it, but that's just how I am, you know? Oh, shit. I can't believe it took me so long to finish that game. For the first time ever. I had that game when I was like 6. 7. Not 6. 7 or 8, something like that. What's the Naz room? Hi, Naz! I've not done a Naz room yet. We need to do a Naz room. We're going to do a Naz room and a Joel room. You'll share with Joel. Or we can get you separate rooms. You got a Naz room and a Joel room and a Manekite. Look at this for a Manekite room. It's perfect. We can get this one down here, look. Yeah? Oh shit, where's Mina? You in here? Oh, hi Mina. Okay, come with me. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. It's a mess. Okay, let's get Honk. She's just a little puppy now. Hi, Jeremy. Who's Jeremy? My phone auto-corrected no mode to Jeremy. I was gonna say, the fuck is Jeremy? Oh, that's good. Right. Let's do this. Let me think. One. This is just going to be a small room. But it should be okay. I fucked it already. I need to do that. I need to... Oh, shit. I need to put the wall in. There. Sorry, I'll let Mina back in. She tends to get in the way. She's like that. She's alright, though. Do you want a tug of war? We'll do a tug of war. The dog is too close. Here we go. She knows I'm going to win. Hello, Jeremy. I'm in SwissKnee. Hello, Pepper. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, shit. There's a ton of molehills. I didn't notice. How are you doing, Pepper? Who wants to see a mole? I love the moles in this. But how is this going on for so long? Here we go. Oh, the dog won. You prick. Look, we got Adam Flair's little DJ cupboard and stuff. There were poop piles. Nah, look at that. I love that little thing. He was quite large. He was quite large. I mean, he goes hard. I know. Oh, yeah, honestly, actually, probably was larger than the dog. Speaking of dog, let me go back home. I want to see if I can get another dog. I've still not been able to get a husky yet. I did get a black cat, though. I found a black cat for the first time, so I got a black cat. Can you get a corgi? I don't think you can. I don't think corgis are in it, unfortunately. Which is a bit rubbish. They've included like 11 or 12 types of dog, but corgi isn't one of them. Let me have a look. Pug. I can get an adult pug. Adult Rottweiler. Oh, I can get a husky puppy. Look at that. Or a young Pomeranian. Oh, it's a white one. Oh, that's cute. I want this one instead of the other one. I'm going to call it Cloud for the time being. That's way cuter than the other one. I'll throw the other one away, I think. That one, Gary. Gary, get the hell out of here. Pets at home. Gary, find a new home. Yeah. Okay, fuck you, Gary. Sure. Let's have a look at these. We've got another little Bingus. I want an orange cat. That's what I want. I don't think you can get one. No, I don't think you can get one. Bengals are terrifying. A Benui. Or Gary. Be fine. The hamsters are always terrifying. The hamsters look like... Look how evil they look. Scary. The rest of these animals are not very good. It's just like... There's like 2 types of parrot. And the snakes and the spiders are shit. Right, hang on. Look at that. Where's that cat that I got? Oh, hey, look at this cat. Isn't this so cute? Look at that. A tiny little cat. It's a very cute little cat. Have a mouse. Off you go. There we go. So we've got Cloud, got Mina, Bingus is over there as well, and we've got Snorbuckles back in here. Look, we got Snorbuckle back in here. There he is, up there. He's having a good time. Nice. Okay. Sure. What was I doing? Guess I'm just going back here then. I guess. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Do something cool. Yeah, I plan on it. This is going to take a while to load, by the way. Because it does. I'll have a drink in the meantime. Do it. Do what? What? Something cool? I'll do it. I'll do it! The kitchenette should be in the living room. I don't know who this guy at the bottom left is, but he can go fuck himself. Look at that cat. That's a very cute little cat. War. I love that. I love that one. Let me see what's in the workshop. There's some dogs. Oh my. Oh no, never mind. I just want to see if there's any like good ones. I want like a greyhoundy sort of one. I don't think there is one though. Hello? Am I am I here? Am I here? Hello? Oh, Chrome is fucking dead. Hang on. Sorry, Chrome isn't refer. Okay, so here's what's just happened, everyone. House Flipper just tried to do so much stuff that my computer crapped its pants and OBS just shut down. Chrome is not loading at all. Discord's probably dead as well. Shit. Oh fuck. Hang on. I don't know why that just happened. I think House Flipper's loading up too much stuff. I can't see chat. You'd have to give me a minute. You'd have to give me one moment. Because it is just not loading up. Oh my god. Wait, let me check Task Manager. What a mess. How are we looking? I mean, we're looking alright. I don't know why Chrome's still crapping itself. Hang on, let me just close it and reopen it then. That might be better. Recently closed. Okay, I think that should be better now. Hello? Stop breaking your internet. You're not even a Kardashian. You don't know that. You don't know that. Yeah, House Flipper just completely... House Flipper tried to do so much that it just shut OBS down. Fuck. I'm a little worried now. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried. We'll try and load that house again, but if it crashes again, I think that house is just done for. Which is obviously... Which is obviously not a good thing. Okay, Nightlight is back. You want a break? Me too. I just died. Oh, House Flipper just died. OBS just died. Everything just died. Everything just died. Even my chatbot just died. I think. What the hell happened? I think that house might be done for. I'm a little bit worried. We'll see. If it does that again, I'm just gonna have to start a new house, I think. Oh fuck. But that's such a shame. They were looking so good as well. Was it not? Got like 5 little rooms done. We were gonna make... To be fair, it was gonna end up with like 15 rooms, and they were all gonna have like 1 billion things in them. So honestly, I'm not surprised it shut itself. It probably knew what it was in for. You know? Okay, here we go. Continue game. Large flower pots fit well into an English garden. If you didn't know that. If you did know that, good on you. So this one should load fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. The dog's just freaked out for a second. Right. Let's try it again. Sexy, sexy Swiss. Hello, Kez. Welcome in. How you doing? If my stream dies now, I'm really sorry. It'll take me a minute to get it back. Hopefully it won't do. We'll see. I apologize if it dies. It should be okay. The loading bar's full. The loading bar is just full. That's more than it got to last time. How you doing, Kez? You good? Having a good day? Children should have toys in their rooms. Oh shit, I don't like this. I'm well, sir. How are you? I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm having a bit of trouble with the game. It's not liking what I'm doing, which is very unfortunate. I'm not happy about it. I need to take a break soon anyway. I know I've only been on for like an hour, but I need to get some dinner. I'm only going to be on until about 4, I think, chat. I think. We'll do the Yumbo stream tomorrow. I'll try and remember. My nice Yumbo hat. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, he doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. I mean, can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It is a little bit laggy. It's loaded. I mean, it loaded. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to sell this house. I think I'm going to have to sell this house and just do more rooms in another house. Because it is... Yeah, it's shitting its pants. But I'll take some nice screenshots and stuff. I'll take some good screenshots and I'll chuck them in Discord and stuff so everyone can see their own little rooms and stuff. Yeah. What's the button to turn off the hood? It's H. Okay, put it in H. Nice. Right, let's crouch down. There we go. So let's get some... Oh shit, why is shit disappearing? Let's get some screenshots, alright? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that fucked up. This is not good. Stream's hanging on by a thread. Hello, Bark.
Verschmierum.
Verschmierum. Bark, we can make you a room. Not in this house, though, because it's about to die. But we can... Oh, shit. We can make you a room. How you doing? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. How's it going? Are you good? Look at that. That's great, isn't it? And Mina's kind of in the way, but that's fine. That's fine. I think we can live with that. Thank you so much for the resub. I really do appreciate that. Let's go for like, yeah, let's go for like that sort of angle. Little Mina at the bottom. I made a good sandwich. What sandwich? What sandwich did you make? Oh, shit. This game is fucked. Let's get a nice screenshot of this as well. There you go. Chicken? Nice. Love that for you. Right, let's get some screenshots of Knight's room. Shit, look at that. Looks great. Like that. Yeah. Chaos room. It kind of is, isn't it? It is a lot. I want to get his chicken and his Guinness in here. There you go. Nice. Oh my god, the game is not liking this one bit. Right, let's get some screenshots of the Boopy's room, which might actually be my favorite, I think. There's plenty of chips and other good stuff. Look at all the chips. For like that kind of thing. Oh, that's good. Nice. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? Let me see if I can get like a good shot of this desk actually. With all the crap on it. Unfortunately, you can't get rid of the bit that's highlighting everything, which is really fucking annoying because I can't get a picture of it without doing that. Unless I go for like that kind of thing. There we go. Nice. And my room's crap, but I'll take some pictures anyway. Out of the way, Mina. How did Mina get in here? I don't know how that just happened. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. Chips for days. Exactly. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna sell this house. I'm gonna sell this house. Because it's too much. Did I get a screenshot of... Oh, I did. I got that, didn't I? Okay, let's sell this place. It's absolutely shitting up my PC. Put on auction. 5 hours and 6 minutes I've been working on this. I don't think I'm going to make a profit, though. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll make a slight profit. I don't know. 11 grand. Oh, for fuck's... I mean, I only redid half the house, to be fair. Let's try and get like another 30 grand off it or something. Nice. The Jantart family are moving in. Oh, the family Johnson, sorry. 42 grand I got for that. It's not terrible. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Got Mina there. Shit, that was such a good picture. Oh, fuck. That hasn't changed at all. What a mess. Nice. The American garden's rather minimalistic. Should I buy a new house then? How do you get that before and after slideshow thing? So I think it's part of the HGTV DLC. I just realised I forgot to get pictures of your shed. Fuck. I'm sorry. I always forget it's there because it's so out of the way. Hello, Adam. Yeah, it's part of the HGTV DLC, I think. It's not worth getting, really. I didn't like it that much. But that's where the before and after thing's from. I don't think it's worth getting that unless you really want that before and after thing, but I don't think it's worth it. Right, I've got 300 grand, so I could just buy a new house. I've got, well, that's my current one. I've got the house that's hiding something that we've not messed about with. We could maybe use that, actually. Or we could buy one of these. I could get Smart Mice's house. The fucking Halloween one. I could get the Breaking Bad house. I don't know. Oh shit! Look at the fur. I got barbecue sauce on my white t-shirt. Oh fuck. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh. Ooh. I shouldn't laugh, but I'm laughing. I'm sorry. Should we do one of these jobs or something? Should we just do a job to make some more money? I kind of want to buy the Home Alone house because I've never bought that one before. I want to see what it looks like, and we could use the Home Alone house to again put some more things in a stream house, something. At least I'm at home and I can change before I go back to work. That's fair. Good luck. Don't get more barbecue sauce on it. That's the one thing you don't want to do. Right, we'll collect some of this stuff. I'm actually going to take a break in a minute, chat, because I am hungry. And I'm not going to be on for that long today. Well, I say not that long. I'm going to be on till like 4. Which, depending on your viewpoint. I mean, in the grand, like, you know, compared to what I normally do, it's not that long. I guess. God. They'll ask why you change your clothes and you'll have to tell them. Yep. Do you know them well enough to be able to say, ugh, yeah, I just got barbecue sauce on them. Look at this place. Oh yeah, here we go. God, I love clicking on all the crap. Some of the stuff you can't sell though. Which is bizarre. Okay, I think I've got to clean everything now. Oh shit, I didn't do this room. Oh. My mistake. Oh, the radiators are broken. What's that? Oh, it's a little... It's a little can. Oh my god. This is a mess. Like glass all over the floor and everything. That it? There you go. Hello, Holly. Welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? You having a fun day today? Probably at work. Sorry if I've just reminded you that you were at work. It wasn't my intention. Do, 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 do. I had a dream last night that I was in a house where there was like constant thunderstorms. Like every 3 seconds, like thunder was hitting. It was crazy. That's it. That's the only thing I have to say. Sorry. Sorry if you expected more than that. I didn't have anything else to say. That was it. The risk of straying too close to the border of backseat land. Do you not have the multi-grade pickup thing? Good question, Nerdmo. I don't have it, and there's a reason for that, and it's that I like picking up things individually. I actually think that takes away from it a little bit. For me, at least. That is just me, though. Working play rehearsal later. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy it. I'm doing all right, thank you, yeah. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired, but, you know. Nothing new there. I do need to take a break. I need to get something to eat soon. I am hungry, and I think that's sort of like contributing to how tired I am. I think I need to get something to eat to just sort of perk me up a little bit, you know? So I'll do that in a second. And then we can probably do the Sephoth stuff, actually. I'll take a break, I'll come back. We can have a chat about Sephoth. If you can believe that. If that's something that you can believe. I just gotta believe. Have yourself a builder's lunch, whatever that is. Probably like bricks and stuff, I guess. Bricks and mortar. I don't know. I'm not a builder. It would be... I don't want to be appropriating the builder's, like... the builder's lunch. I'm not a builder, do you know what I mean? It's why I don't have ploughman's lunch either. You know? I don't want the International Society of... the International Federation of Ploughmen to be on my back, you know? I've got enough to deal with already. Sandwiches made with doorstep bread? Yeah. I don't know. Right, I will take a break now, actually. It's probably a good time, because I've cleaned everything, I think, apart from these things. In fact, let's just do this now, because then I've cleaned everything, and it's just painting and stuff from then on. There's another one somewhere, isn't there? Here we go. Okay, right, chat. Hopefully the stream catches up. I think it got a bit delayed earlier. I'm really sorry if it did. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes, if that. I just need to get something to eat really quickly. I'm a very hungry boy. All right, I won't be long. Hang on. Hope everyone else is staying fed and hydrated as well. Yes, please do. Don't do what I did and delay it for ages until you go, oh, I'm a bit shaky. Had some lovely oatcakes with hummus and cheese earlier. Washed down with a cracking cup of peppermint and strawberry tea. That sounds like a classic Nerdmo meal to me. That's what I'd say. Adam had a turkey and cheese wrap. That sounds nice. That's a bit of me, that, as they say. That's a bit of me, that. Yeah. Tell you what I had. I had a Sosbert Roslington. That's it. But it was a nice one. And I'll be having one probably for my tea as well, because I bought 4. I'm going to have one with some spaghetti hoops, as they're known in the place where I buy them. Hello, Tall Nerd. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? My default lunch? Yeah, that sounds like your sort of lunch. Nice. Right, I've got to do this now. Just that, nothing else. Perfect. Okay, let's get some objects in here. Nice. What's for lunch, Tall Nerd? What's for lunch? What have you got? Tell me all about it. Probably a cup of soup or something. Chug them in. 16 huts. Nice. Fuck that room. Okay. Variety peach. Oh, velvety. Sorry, I read that as variety for some reason. It's like variety peach. That's a good name. for a paint. It's a lazy lunch. That's fine. Marmite sandwich I made this morning. Nice. Enjoy. I don't like Marmite, but sometimes there's nothing wrong with a simple sandwich you made this morning. That's what I do most days. Make a sandwich at about 10. Chuck it in the fridge. Have it about 1:30. Nothing wrong with that at all. And some crisps. What crisps? Not a bit of yeast extract in a while. Well, when you put it like that. I'm feeling mighty peckish. Okay, nice. Sell that. It's a horrible colour. This is horrible. This does look really bad. I don't like it one bit. I just think it looks terrible. Very salted walkers and barbecue hula hoops. I love a barbecue hula hoop. I'll tell you that for free. For absolutely free, I'll tell you that. Stick that in your spreadsheet. Used to have it on toast with thick slabs of cheddar, bit of sunflower pepper mixed into the Marmite to take the edge off the tang. I mean, I don't like Marmite in the slightest, but like, doesn't sound awful. You know? Grab some more tiles. It's a very powerful flavour. Yeah. Do, 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 do. This takes ages. Big Marmite fans in our house? Blech. Blech. No thanks. It's not for me. It's not for me, Clive. Drop a dollop in your gravy mix. Stop it now. Yous all have a go at me for having stupid food opinions. Come on. What are you playing at? Get a grip. Don't like that. Marmite and gravy is a pretty standard thing. I don't know if it is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if it is. Not sure about that one, Chief. Chief Beef? Chief Beef. Remember Chief Beef? Oh yeah, Chief Beef. Chief Beef. Remember that? Sorry. Umami was never a word that was used a year ago. I mean, it was, obviously, but not by people I knew. One of those words that everyone's learned and is now just trying to use. Like, it's been on one of those toilet paper word of the day things or whatever. Don't like it. I don't like it. Arana!
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into
That
your
was
socks.
so loud. My brother's working. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing? I wasn't saying I don't like it to you, by the way. Just to let you know. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? Cozy house flipper vibes. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm all about today. We were making a streamer house, but I put so much stuff in it that the game crashed. So I've had to avoid doing that for the time being. But I'm going to try and give it another go soon, once I've done this little job. It was going really well as well. I just did that. Oh, what a mess. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? Hello, Tommy. How's it going? How was Silent Hill? God, that must be a pretty jarring, what's the word? Like, difference between what you were doing and what I was doing. From Silent Hill to House Flipper. Did you have a good time, though? If anyone's not following Arana, by the way, big mistake. Please fix that immediately. A wonderful streamer. And a lovely, lovely human being. Arana, or anyone that's come in from the raid, by the way, if you've got anywhere you need to be, if you need to lurk, you need to get up, if you need to eat, if you need to stretch, if you need to go to bed, don't feel like you need to stick about. It's absolutely fine. Totally understand. But if you want to stick about, then I'll be on for the next couple of hours. We're just going to be doing some light flipping. And Pip is here, everyone. So loud.
Happy baby, wat shall we kwaliteit?
Happy baby, what shall we kwaliteit? Pip, thank you for the 9-month resub. Welcome in. How are you doing? We have a baby now. Let's call it Bungus. Is that okay? Is that alright? Are you okay with that? Or Pipney? Yeah, that would make more sense. That would make more sense, I think. Shit. Thank you so much for the resub. How have you been? Doing better now I'm with you guys. Oh, Pip. You're an absolute star. Thank you so much for the resub. Bongus. I don't know what I said now. I don't even know what I said. I forgot what I said. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I missed some chat. Hang on a second. I was wandering around lost doing nothing, so it wasn't too wild, but a little bit of a different vibe for sure. But I'm sure you didn't know that nothing was going to happen, if that makes sense. I mean, I've never played Silent Hill, but I assume it's one of those games where you don't know if something's going to come out at some point. I mean, to be fair, there's levels in House Flipper like that, so there's there's a couple of the houses that have like jump scares and stuff. It's a bit weird. I've done them though, I think. I've done one of them at least. Right, let's fit this aircon. Here we go. I think we should call it piss. Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome in to the world, baby piss. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say to it. Fuck's sake. I was the same, Pip. I'm the loneliest of peeps today. Oh, Mage. Sorry to hear that. Listen. I'm trying a bit more now. Because I'm streaming a bit less and stuff these days. I say a little bit less. I'm trying to hang out in Discord a bit more. So, hang on a second, let me fit this. If I'm ever in my little Discord voice chat or anything like that, and you're bored or anything like that, and you want to pop in, even if it's just to say hi or something like that, you're more than welcome to. That is what it's there for. I haven't used it basically ever. For the past 2.5 years, but I'm trying to use it a lot more now. People are more than welcome to pop in. That's what it be there for. Got jump scared by a little rat or something. Just wasn't expecting it. What, in House Flipper or in Silent Hill? I know there's a mole in House Flipper. Or there's a little raccoon as well, actually, isn't there? Yeah. You the best, thank you. Oh, you're more than welcome. Yeah, I've not used it that much. I tend to hang out in other people's ones. Which I still do, to be fair, but I'll like alternate, you know. Oh, in House Flipper there was something in the toilet. Oh really? I don't think I've come across that. That's gonna scare me now. I didn't know that was in the game. This is a mess, by the way. This is my chill cozy games. Was expecting 0 scares. Even have the cockroaches turned off. Yeah, so I have the cockroaches turned off because I hate the noise that they make. Like, it actually makes me a little bit uncomfortable. So it's just got the glass shards. But, God, I missed this bit. Yeah, there's a couple of houses that actually have, like, scary bits in. There's, like, a sort of Dracula kind of house. And there's also a house... someone reminded me who it was, and I can't remember now. It's from a film that I've not seen. Is it like Halloween or something? Something like that. So there's a couple of scares in that one, but love that you just go for it without planning. Yeah, to be fair, Pip, this is just one of those jobs where you just do the job to get the money. So I'm not too bothered about how it actually looks. I like this game. I was saying the other day, I like this game because you can do a lot of what is called malicious compliance, which is basically they tell you to do something and you do it in whichever way you want. For example, they said they wanted this room with 16 hooks. So I went, okay, there's your 16 hooks. They didn't say how they wanted the 16 hooks to be, so I've just put them all over the place. It's that kind of thing. I like that. Just a little bit of chaos. Just a little bit of chaos. What's the one with the creepy mannequin thing scuttling about? So there's so there's the Halloween house, which is called, I think it's Samantha Myers' house or something like that. I don't think that's a DLC one. I think it's an expensive one, but it's not a DLC one. And there's also the castle one, which I think is a free update one. It's like an April Fool's update. So I think both of those ones are actually free, although I could be wrong. It's either an April Fool's one or a Halloween one. But they're like quite expensive houses. But what I plan on doing after I've done this job is buying the Home Alone house. Because I've never bought that one. And someone's going to have to take me through it. Because apparently, what I've heard is it's got a load of references from Home Alone, obviously, in the game. In the house. So if you've seen that film, you might be like, oh, I know that. But I've not seen that film because I'm like that. I just don't watch films. So this is a kindergarten, I think they're asking me to make. Which is quite different from the usual sort of like, can you fix my radiator job that you get near the start of the game. There was like a paintball one they wanted me to do at one point as well. But this is quite a big job, so I'll get a lot of money for it. Or should do at least, hopefully. Hated doing the schoolhouse. 16 hooks indeed. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just like the way that you can fulfill it without... Look, they said they don't want me painting those bits, so I'll just leave those bits looking horrible. It's fine. They didn't specify, so I'm not paying extra to do those bits when they haven't asked me to do it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just speedrunning this. Look, you want a whiteboard? You didn't say where you wanted the whiteboard. There you go. It's on the floor. 2 children's tables. Sure, we can do that. There you go. 8 chairs. Let's put them nowhere near the tables. They didn't say where they wanted them. There you go. Do the DLCs come with more jobs to do? Yes, but they're not in the email section, if that makes sense. They're not in the email section, but I believe there are more jobs to do, yeah. Look at this. This is a mess. I mean, I'm sorry if anyone likes having things nice and ordered and stuff like that, and it's just watching me do this, because it must hurt, and I understand that. But you've also got to understand that I don't. I just think this is funny. So, a box with a flap. There you go. That's a dining room, apparently, by the way. This is horrible. I think there's just one more room left, and it's this one. Okay. Let's paint it a nice pastel pink. See, it gave me a choice of 3 colours. I could just do it in, like, stripes. You know? There's nothing that's stopping me from doing that. Which is great. I love that. Have to take off, but I hope you have a lovely stream and enjoy the rest of your day. You too, Arana. Thank you so much for the raid, and thanks for being here and having a chat. I hope you have a wonderful... You're in, Are you in Australia sort of area, I think? I could be wrong. So have a good sleep if you're going to bed. But thank you so much. Thank you again, Tall Nerd, for the shout out. Thank you very much. God, I could just... Honestly, like, this is the only game at the moment that I play off stream. Like, sometimes I will just put this game on for like an hour or something and just do this. While I've got some music on in the background, or like some like relaxing sounds or something. It's very good. Now that says 92%. What have I missed? Is it? Oh, it's these bits. Look, sorry. Perfect. Okay. They don't want me to do the inside bit still. It is incredibly relaxing. It's relaxing when it works. Yeah, is what I'd say. It's relaxing when you don't download a ton of workshop content and then the game crashes, and the game crashes so hard that your OBS also crashes. You know, I'd say that wasn't relaxing, personally. That's a little bit stressful. Oh, look. I can make these any color I want. So, naturally, gonna give them a lovely bright orange curtain to go with the pink room. Ooh. Love it when you can dupe your own houses. Yeah. So we were doing a streamer house earlier, but I was adding so much workshop content that the game actually crashed. So I had to sell it. I did take some screenshots though, but I was only like halfway through it. But we could do like, I could maybe make the smaller houses streamer houses. I think I'd make more of a profit off them as well. Here we go. Had it for a couple of years, but still never played it. I think it's one of those games where you need to be in the mood to play it, I think. That's what I'd say. I mean, you can say most games are like that, but this one especially. If you don't feel like messing about, then... Oh, this is awful. Computer desk in the middle of the room, sure. Nice. Challenge would be to do streamer houses where streamers share rooms. Yeah. Like, get the smallest house in the game and just see what you can do with it. Or something. Tall Nerd, take care. Have a good rest of your day, mate. Thank you for popping in. Hope you had a good lunch. 2 little bunnies and a teddy bear. I'm still not done. I have to move this now. I physically can't get in here. I'm still not done. Are we done in here? Oh, I have to sell this. Okay. And I have to mount a new toilet. Okay, that's fine. Look, let's just mount it there. Slightly off to the side. Just to annoy them. There you go. Perfect. That is 15 grand in the bank. Let's buy a house. Let's see if I can buy the Home Alone house. Skip that. Skip that. Yeah, I've played this game a lot. It's one of my most played games on stream, but it's one that... It's not one that I play like weeks on end and then stop playing it for ages, although that is sort of... I'm being a bit more sporadic with it now. But I've played it like 130 hours or something on stream, so... It's a decent amount of time. Oh, let's have a look at this. Let's see if we can get any more animals. Husky puppy. A young husky? Or an adult husky. There you go. It's 3 different kinds. Let's see what cats we can get. Sphinx. I want an orange one. I'm still looking for an orange cat. I don't think you can get one, though. I don't think this game has them. I got a young Bengal, which is cute. They are wild, though. So loud. It's what I do with Terraria. Play it relentlessly and don't touch it for months. I'm like that with a lot of games, unfortunately. But look at my little pets. Look, I've got Babu. Would you like some yarn? I've also got Bingus there as well. Neither of them are moving. Got Mina, who honks. Okay. And I have... I need to change your name. It's a stupid name. Pip, can you name this dog for me? Is that okay? It's a white Pomeranian. Just the first thing that pops into your head. Is Trevor a good Pip? I think you'd like it, Mage. Flea, that's a good name. That's a good name. Yeah, I think you'd like it, Mage. It's the sort of game where I think you'd play it. If I had to guess. So, who was asking about DLC, adding more jobs? So the DLC adds more jobs, but it's not in the mail bit. It's in the map of jobs bit. And you go into here. Don't know why flea was the first thing I bought. Because dogs have fleas, I guess. Don't know. Maybe. Look at the Breaking Bad house with pizza on it. I love that. Right, I've got 313,000. Oh, I don't have enough for the Home Alone house, annoyingly. Let me think. Look at the cat there. You have that dog, dude? He's so cute. Eats a lot, though. Nice. In the game, you mean? Or in real life? I don't think I've ever given them food in the game. I don't think anything terrible happens to them if you don't. Which isn't a reason to not do it, but... You know. Should we just... Let me think. I'm trying to think of, like, a way to make a lot of money really easily. Like, really quickly. But if I buy a house, then I've got to make the money back. Should we just do another one of these jobs or something? Bands in the garden. Let's do this one. We'll just do this job. Not actually got any DLC yet. Just wondering how it worked. Oh, okay. I fully recommend the DLCs. The garden one is a very good one. It adds a lot to the game. The pets one is also good. And adds a lot to the game. The other two are not as good for me. The luxury one is just basically adding more houses and stuff. But I'm not entirely thrilled about it. Like, it's fine, but it's not anywhere near as good as the other two. The HGTV one, honestly, I didn't care for it. If that's your sort of thing where you're like looking at the befores and afters of the houses, then it's good. But if you're someone like me who like completely rips the walls down and stuff like that, you don't get much satisfaction from looking at the befores and afters because you can't really tell what's going on. Why can't I? There's a weed here that it's asking me to get, and I can't get it. Do I have to sell these or something, or? It's not even asking me to mess about with the weeds, to be fair, so. Should we go down here? Clear this stuff up. I'm sure I've done this house already. I'm sure I've done this job. Unless it's a different... Oh, it might be a different house. It's the same layout, though. I've definitely messed about with a house of this layout before. Garden will be my first one, I reckon. Need to explore the workshop stuff as well. Yeah, my problem with the workshop stuff is that I download way too much of it, and it really slows the game down. But if you're sparing with it... Because I was going to be a thing... I was going to do a thing of, like... Just get all the things that I wanted that weren't in the game already. Like... a nice looking games console and stuff like that. Like they've got like someone's made like a PS5 and a PS4 and stuff, which is really nice. Oh my god. Didn't you just get the work done and move on to the next job without looking back? Yeah. Sometimes I think when you make your own houses and actually make them look a bit nice and stuff, it can be quite rewarding to see the before and after, but you can also just take screenshots, you know? That's not the only thing that DLC adds. It adds some more houses and jobs and stuff, but like I just don't think it's that good. I think it's the least necessary DLC out of all of them. The luxury one's alright though. It's alright. That's like an average one. Is there more trash around here? Oh, is it weeds and stuff I need to move? Oh my god. Might as well just mow the lawn. Here we go. Oh yeah. Straight into it. There you go. Lovely. Went over the dog a little bit there. Nice. It'll be fine. Love the little fancy shack I've built for myself. Dead cozy. Yeah. There's a lot of houses in this where the rooms are quite big and I sort of have trouble filling them. I do like the ones that are a bit cozy and you've got to make, like... you've got to be more conscious of the space. Or lack of space. I'm quite into that. Here we go. Here's some more luck. Why can't I get to that? Nowhere. It says mow the lawn, like only 32%. %. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a brush cutter for that bit. Wish I could mow weeds down in my garden like this. Yeah, right? I mean, I wish I could just mow the lawn this quickly in general, to be fair. Also, welcome in, Villa Passion. How you doing? Nice to see you. A pleasure. There we go. Look, we'll get this stuff as well. I have messed about with a house that has this layout already, which is why it was confusing me. Which part of me sort of goes, oh, I don't like that. It's just the same layout they've been using it. But like, I guess in suburbs and stuff, houses do have the same layouts. So it's not like terribly unrealistic. You know? So I can sort of just be like, oh, yeah, fair enough. I suppose. I guess. Here we go. Good, good. Back on the work grind. Nice. Hope it's going alright for you. Have you had some time off? Like a vacation or something? Right. Where am I missing then? Call those neighborhood houses cookie cutter homes, yeah. I mean, it's like that here as well. So, I don't know why I was so like, oh. Oh, they're just using the same house over and over again. Like, well, yeah, houses do tend to look the same in the same area. I guess just from a game perspective, it's just nice to have some more variety, you know? Is that not working? There you go. Still only on 94% though. Reckon all the flowers? I think they're weeds, not flowers. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Where's the rest of the grass? Took a vacation for at the end of May for St. Jude. I feel like I've spent the last 2 weeks making up for it. Nice. I hope you had a good vacation. You got a lot of rest and stuff. Recharge your batteries and all that. Don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know where the last bit of grass is. Oh no, I've done it. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing that says remove weeds. My mistake, sorry. That's my fault. There's one weed like here that for some reason... I don't know why that was like that. 95%. So do these count as weeds? I don't think they do. This game looks very gratifying. It is. It's a very nice, relaxing little game. It's very satisfying. Especially if you like cleaning up, but I actually don't want to put the effort of actually cleaning up in. This is the game for you. Nice. You get rid of all this. Maybe I will get that multiple thing. Because, like, some of these are... When it's just loads and loads of bottles like this, it can get a little bit annoying. But I think this is a rare house in the game in that regard. There you go. Remove trash, remove... So we're 95%. We're 95%. We're nearly there. 98%. There you go. Is that? No, still 98%. Still this here, look. And there's that. And... There. There you go. Right, remove weeds. So there's some weeds. I just here, look, there you go. Perfect. Right, so the garden's done. There's a few things we need to do here though. So buy an object. Again, sort of this malicious compliance. Just place it in wherever. They didn't specify where. I want to go home. I want to feed my family. So just do this. See, my clicking finger's hurting a little bit now because I was clicking so many bottles and stuff, you know? That's a bit of a problem. Right. 2 these. And 2 of these. Perfect. Pop all them in. Cover the soil. Which of course definitely works like that in real life. That's it. Everything done. That's only 5 grand. Fuck. Only 5 grand. I need more money. Maybe I need to sell something. I don't know what I can sell though. $317 grand. Maybe I just sell. The Home Alone house is 322 grand. Which is what we're trying to get. What I could do is I could just sell the house that's hiding something. With nothing in it. Like, I've not got a problem with that. I only wanted to get this one because it's got the painting in that costs that you can sell for like loads, but I've done that now, so I can just sell it as like a shell of a house, I guess. I'll probably get something for it. I might make a loss on the house in general, but like you can just fucking chuck some stuff in it, to be fair. Sell that. Just stick a bedroom in it and then people will go, oh yeah, I'll have that. Do you know what I mean? There's a family that already wants it, sort of. But I could just sell this. I bought the house for 76,000. There you go. I've basically already... I'm making a profit on it then. Family Johnson, 46,000. Let's see if we can get a bit more. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, okay, never mind. Still 46,000. I'm surprised I got that profit off it, to be fair. Nice. Okay, we'll buy the Home Alone house. So, who in chat has seen Home Alone? Because I haven't. Surprise, surprise. Sorry, no. I haven't. I am not a big film watcher. I'm not a big film watcher, so I've not seen it. There's a lot of films that I've just never seen for whatever reason. I'm not against watching it, but I'm never one that where I'm just like, oh yeah, let's sit down and watch a film. You know, that's not something that I do. It's just not something I really enjoy. I don't know why. I'm just a freak. Hello, Fruits. Welcome in. How you doing? You have seen it. Okay, perfect. Right, so we'll buy that house. And you can all take me through the references, right? A house in the colonial style from the 1920s built of beautiful red bricks. 15 people lived here previously, so it's perfect for a big family. What's worth mentioning is a huge kitchen and a separate dining room. At the back of the house, you can find a very practical outside entrance to the basement. Nice. So it's got, like, you know, some stuff in here. It's all very Christmassy and stuff. Look at the cat. That's great. It's fantastic. Let's have a wander around and see what's going on. Did it look like this? Is this ringing bells already? I'm surprised they haven't put the Simpsons house in this. That is something that surprises me. It feels like one they would have put in. There's like Christmassy music as well. Look at the size of that. Bloody hell. Okay. In we go. So immediately there's some cars on the floor and some bicycles and some crap on the floor. There's a can of white paint and orange paint. Is that anything? That's got to be something, because they normally don't come with like just paint in the house like that. Had a lot of kids. These are all references. Okay. Sure. Look at the Christmas stuff though. It's great. I feel like I need to sneeze. Looks a load of feathers and stuff on the floor. That's got to be a reference again. On the table and stuff. My colleague doesn't say good night or bless you when I sneeze, and I feel that's rude. That is rude. That's very rude. Chair on the floor. Some crap splattered there. Some pizzas. A TV. An old TV. In the basement, there's like loads of like oil or something. If the chickens are a really great drag party. Yeah. Yeah. Like, is that like some oil on the floor? There's just loads of crap down here, basically. A microwave. Isn't it's probably more polite than bless you, I guess? I mean, yeah. But I don't know if anyone ever thinks of bless you in that way. Do you know what I mean? I think they just sort of say it as a fruit because it's just what you say. It's like almost like a reflex, you know? Oh, it's meant to be tar. Paint was used when Kevin was booby trapping the burglars. The more you know. Look at all the stuff we can sell in here, though. Like, it's going to be good. It's like, why are there two doors leading to that? That's so weird. We've already been down there anyway. That's so strange. What a weird layout that is. Rugs for days. They do tie the rooms together, you're right. I do like that. It's like snowing out and everything. I'll make the bed. Sort of big empty bathroom kind of thing. Again, just like an empty sort of bedroom, bathroom. Nothing in there. There's a load of crap on the floor in this room. Little teddy bear in that one. Oh, that looks great though. Look at that. Tell you what, I would like to live here. And another bedroom. New house, who this? Hello, Gundalf. How you doing? I had to sell the old streamer house because my game kept crashing. Because there was so much stuff in it. But this is the Home Alone house. Have you ever seen Home Alone? Hello, Manikai. Welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you. How it go? Look, there's like some paint and stuff and all this stuff. Oh, Festival of Friends. Fuck, I forgot I was going to do that. Should we do that now? Before we start cleaning this house. Let's do that. Live the Home Alone streamer house, yeah. Maybe, I don't know if I'll make this a streamer house, but I'll sell the stuff in it at least. And I've still got, why have I still got 100 grand? Oh, because I sold that, yeah, okay, of course. Sorry, I forgot. Right, let's do Sifoth. Here we go. And so on. It's a Summer Festival of Friends. Blah, blah. First round in 2020 to group streamers between them with streamers. Television is I think everyone's delayed Gundalf because my stream fucked up earlier. I think everyone's delayed. Tends to condition reply. Yeah. Batteries not included. Atoll protected. Well, I don't even know what atoll protected means. Sorry, I'm still fucking playing House Flip here. Right, here you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop an image. If you don't know what's going on, I'm going to drop an image into the chat. You save that image, okay? And then that image can be used as a raffle ticket. 3000% APR. Please pay me or take the kids. Yeah, I'd love to do that job. That'd be a great job. Kids. I'm going to drop an image into the chat. You save that image. You can use it as a raffle ticket. It will be a raffle ticket in the final draw on the 26th of June in Gundalf's stream. There you go. Atoll protection basically means you get your money back if your booking agent goes bust. Oh, nice. Hello, Aiden. Thank you for that. The more you know. Okay. Should we get Bob to explain it? I feel like we should get Bob to explain it. Yeah? We'll get Bob to explain it, and I'll drop the image, alright? Here he is.
That I've somehow fallen into off the back of COVID and watching Twitch, etc. And they did a lovely thing last Christmas when they gave me their heart. And the very next day, I forgot. I'm not sure that's the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure it might be. It should be. But I do have... What basically happens is, we all stream for about a month, and we all do our usual things, and they're all wonderful people who do wonderful streams, doing their own little bits and bobs. They're all great in their own little way. Their own big way in some ways. Don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, within each of these streams, we will be dropping a small image. I'm going to get it out of the way early doors, and I'll be doing it later on, purely because I'll probably spend the rest of my stream working out how to drop this image into the stream. Because my sticky notes have all decided to delete themselves because my computer updated just before I was about to stream, which was nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Watch this video. This image.
So that was Bob explaining the Summer Festival of Friends, if you got all of that. Save that image that I've put in the chat. You don't have to save it 10 times. I've just dropped it in there 10 times because then you can see it properly. You just need to save it once per stream, per person who's taking part. There's a list of streamers there, by the way. Also, join the Discord for it, which is in this message here, because that also has a list of the streamers, and it has a stream cord thing, so you know when they've gone live. You know what I mean? Like a little notification thing that you get, which is good. Save your photo, enter the raffle, win a Woolies voucher. So, close. I will get my good friend Bob to explain it. once again, this is why you save the image, okay?
Let me explain. The point of the image that you've just received in the chat is that if you download that image with the video that followed previously, you'll be entered into a draw to win various multimedia keys that could win you a fantastic game. Could be AA, could be AAA. Who knows? They're batteries. I don't know what games are. What the fuck's a game? Why am I even doing this? But anyway, download the image and download the images from all the other streamers who you will see pop up at random times in the chat. Thankfully, through someone else that's doing it, because I'm not in control of what I'm doing right now, which I'm slightly worried about, but it's fine. Welcome to Sufhuff 2022.
I'm gonna ban your bloody Nintendos.
So, I hope that helped people out. It explained why you need to save the image. Yeah. Does anyone need a tutorial on specifically how to save the image? Or do we? Is that something that we need collectively as a chat? Because I have a wonderful video that I can show you. That shows you how to save the images. Is this something that people want to see? Do people know how to save the image, or no? I'll just play it anyway. Should I play it anyway? It's like 3 minutes long. I'm playing it anyway. You can save things on a computer. You can, Aiden. And here's how. That was the wrong scene, sorry. I hope that helped you save the images. Also, you could just press right click and save image as, if that's something that you wanted to do. But yeah, there you go. I hope that helped. Sufhuff, everyone. It's going on until June the 26th. Join the Discord to find out more. Please. I'm not in control. Much like Bob, I'm not in control of what I'm doing. Which I'm slightly worried about, but it's fine. In his words. Right. How's about, chat, we do a big sell? How about we just go through this house and just sell everything? Is that something that satisfies people? Me just going around just making loads of money? Is that something that would be very satisfying for people to watch? Because we can do that. I can even sell all this stuff outside. Look at that. Perfect. All I do is sell things in Wingcraft. That's great. I love that. Like just a bartering simulator. Can't believe I missed Bob. Ah. You always miss Bob. I made a clip of it. I've made a clip of Bob explaining the images if anyone's interested in that. You could just check that from now on. You can put it into your streams. I give you all permission. You can take that clip. Just look in my recent clips. It's literally just the clip of Bob explaining the images. You can take that and you can put it in your own streams if you have my permission. You may not have Bob's permission, but you have my permission. I was in the meeting about those videos I showed you. Oh god. I hope it went okay. Although I don't know. I don't know if it will have done. Oh, this is all looking really nice though. Oh look, there's like a basement bit down there as well. I had no idea. Do 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 do. Can I just sell that? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. Let's just sell it. Let's just sell it. Went well enough. Nice. That's all right. I guess. I guess that's just fine. Look, let's just sell. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah. Da 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 da. God, have you seen the prize list, chat, for Safoff? Have you all seen it? Go into the Discord. Go into the Safoff Discord. It's in one of the channels. I think it's in Chat by the Fire, possibly. There's a list of all the games that are like prizes this time round, and the list is fucking huge. Guarantee if you... I mean, I can't literally guarantee this, but I think anyone who even submits one image will get a prize. Even if you just go in and submit one image, all you have to do, that image I posted, all you have to do is save that one image and you are basically guaranteed a free game key. That's all you have to do. Obviously that's not the point of it. Oh, there's a separate channel for it, there you go. Obviously the point of it is to find some lovely new streamers and to have a nice chat with them and, you know. And I hope that people have done that. But like, I guess if you do just want a game key, then that would be a way to do it. Though if you only save one, you might not get a good image. So, a good image, you might not get a good game. Because all the good ones might be taken by that point. But then if it's only a little game that you want, I just think it's worth it. I just think it's worth people paying attention to, you know? And you'll meet some lovely new people, and we're a very close-knit bunch. But there's so many of us, and I love that. It's a wonderful time to be on Twitch. You know? I'm gonna ban your bloody Nintendos. He says ban, doesn't he?
I'm gonna ban your bloody Nintendos.
It really sounds like he's saying something else. Averse the endeavor. Yeah, exactly. There you go. He says bang 100%. I genuinely thought he said bang when I first heard it. Because that's why I recorded that clip. You know? I was very confused. Oh yeah, get all this stuff sold. Lovely. Sounds like a bang to me. I think it's meant to be ban. In the context of the sentence, ban would make a lot more sense. Because it would actually make sense. I love Bob. I really do. Sillet bang your bloody Nintendos, yeah. That would make sense, I guess. I just got rid of a window. Fuck. Oops. No more Christmas for you. I guess. I guess I might as well just fucking sell them all then. There you go. No more windows. No more windows. No more. No more. Is this the Home Alone house? It is. Well, it was. It doesn't really look like it anymore, but yeah. The point of it is that it's the Home Alone house. I've got something in the eye chat, if you can believe that. Everyone take a shot. Everyone take a big shot. I've got something in my eye. Oh shit, it's an eyelash again. There you go. Fucking eyelashes in my eye constantly. I hate it. It's the worst. That's the problem of having big eyes and big eyelashes as well. Big alien eyes and big alien eyelashes. Camel, like a camel eyelashes. You know? The anime curse. Yeah. Yeah, the anime curse. So a video of somebody with deepfake Sylvester Stallone's face onto Kevin when he's running around the house. I mean, that doesn't mean a lot to me because I've not seen it, but I'm sure that was very funny. There's something on the floor, but I can't. Unless it's on the ceiling. Why what? What? What's your problem now? Why haven't I seen Home Alone? Because I've not watched it. That's why. I've never seen Home Alone because I've never sat there and watched Home Alone. That's the best explanation I can give you. If that's not enough, then I'm sorry. But that's all I have. But I can't wait to tear all the walls and stuff down in here. It's a mandatory Christmas classic. See, there's not many Christmas films that I'm into. Elf annoys me. The film Elf annoys me. I do not like that film at all. There's something about it that I just go, fuck's fucking Elf. Elf's annoying. Yeah, but it shouldn't be. It should just be a nice film. Do you know what I mean? But I've seen like, I mean, that Grinch film was all right. The Jim Carrey one. I've not seen the new one. I don't know. I don't even know any other Christmas films, to be honest with you. The new one. The new one? The new Grinch film. I've not seen that one, no. I've not seen the new Grinch film. Well, the newer one. It came out like a few years ago, didn't it? It's like an animated one. It's not my cup of tea. Muppets Christmas Carol. I don't think I've seen that all the way through. Die Hard? Yeah, bit boring. Christmas Vacation. I don't think I've heard of that. Is that a National Lampoon one or something? Boring, yeah, boring. Mrs. Lights got so annoyed when I said Die Hard was a Christmas movie, then we watched it together. Well, it's not. It's not a Christmas movie. It's anyone who calls it a Christmas movie is being deliberately obtuse. It's just a film that happens to take place at Christmas. It's nonsense. It's not Christmas themed. Oh, you're trying to rattle me. I'm not falling for it. I'm trying to get rattled here. It's almost working. Ho ho ho, quote from the movie. They say that in loads of movies, mate.
Run away!
They say that in a lot of movies. Bob, I almost poked myself in the eye then. Thank you for the bits. I've got something in my eye, for fuck's sake. I'm convinced that I've not got something in my eye. It only seems to happen when chat stresses me out. Oh, I have. I'll be 2 minutes, chat. I'm going to get it out of my eye. It's an eyelash that's stuck in my eye. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Hello, Bob. Yeah. Die Hard Crimbo film. Bob, he said it wasn't. It's not, Bob. It's just a film that takes place at Christmas. It's like saying The Simpsons Hit and Run is a Halloween game. No, it's not. It just takes place at Halloween. Then Santa Claus cursed with an eyelash in his eye. Films. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Passion of Christ is a good Easter film. Yeah. Fuck's sake. What's up here that it's saying like... Ooh, that's weird. Look at that. What's that there? Is that like a weird hole in the wall there? Does it show up on that side? That's so strange. Is The Life of Brian a Christmas film? I've not seen that one. I'm not a big Monty Python guy.
Okay, everybody, tuck your pants into your
Tuck
socks.
your pants into your socks, everyone. Fudge is here. Thank you so much for the raid, mate. Welcome in. How you doing? Whee! It's a fudging raid. Galax. Welcome in. How's it going? Fudge. Thank you so much, mate. What were you up to? How was your stream? Was it good? Bricky. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Life of Brian is not a Christmas film. We're talking about Christmas films for some reason. I say some reason. We're doing a house in House Flipper right now. We're doing the what's it called? Home Alone house. You can't tell now because I've just sold everything in it, but it's the Home Alone house. Spoonfed Badger, hello. Welcome in, how's it going? Just trying to mage around Skyrim, but playing on Legendary. Good luck, mate. Couldn't be me. I could not do that. Hope you had a good time, though. If anyone's not following Fudge, by the way, please reevaluate your life choices immediately. Because he's a wonderful lad, and he's a wonderful streamer. He's been doing a lot of, like, Skyrim and F1. You've done some Final Fantasy lately as well. Yeah? Bricky, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Skyrim was amazing. Glad to hear it. Glad you enjoyed it. Is Skyrim a Christmas game? Yeah, it's snowing, so it's set at Christmas. Yeah. I was thinking of maybe going back to Skyrim actually and just not doing a lot in it, but maybe just like dabbling in it a little bit. I don't know though. We'll see about that. I'm not sure because there were some things that I never did in it. We did it, for those who don't know, we did a huge playthrough of Skyrim, but like there were still things that I never got around to do, like quite a lot of the main sort of bits of the story as well. So I don't know, maybe we'll mess about with that. We'll see. Back in my Skyrim phase, 88 hours the past 2 weeks. Nice. It is like that, isn't it? So I had a huge phase in August when I played Skyrim constantly. And then I stopped until about January this year. And then again I played it for another few weeks. But I haven't been on it since. It's very good. Fudge, thank you very much for the raid, mate. If you've got anywhere you need to be, I know you're a busy man. If you've got anywhere you need to be or anything you need to do, anything like that, don't feel like you need to stick about. I totally understand. I appreciate the raid all the same. Thank you very much. We're doing some relaxing house flipping today, everyone. I say relaxing. It is relaxing. We're just selling stuff, smashing stuff. It's good. It's a good laugh. It's a nice time. We have a nice chat. Called me out, but I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, mate. Thank you very much. Take care. 280 mods for Skyrim. Gee, I mean, I had about 25 mods-ish. My PC could barely handle that. I've not got a great PC though, to be fair, but do you know what I mean? I did make a mod for that. Yeah, that is true, Nightlights. So I made a mod for Skyrim where it just replaces the names. It literally all it does. It was one simple thing. I just found the Frost Troll file, like the name of it, and I just changed it. So instead of Frost Troll, it says Tim Allen. That's it. Nothing else. That was it. Screen Rant and Game Rant wrote articles about it, which is just the strangest thing. Just absolute, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like fluff writing, just nonsense, just not necessary at all. Do you know what I mean? And you're in survival mode as well. Jesus. Good luck, mate. Skyrim's a tricky one. I'm not very good at it. At all. Merry Christmas, everyone. Is this a Christmas stream? This is a Christmas stream, Bob. It is, yeah. Because we're in the Home Alone house. So it counts. Hello, Leopard. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. I have an old PC too. I need to check exactly which mod works and which one makes my PC on fire. Yeah, I get that. Listen, we were playing this earlier today, and it was loading up so many workshop items that my OBS crashed. Because my computer just gave up. It's amazing stuff. Die Hard for me is not a Christmas classic because I didn't watch it as a kid at Christmas, but it is in fact a film at Christmas time. But that's bollocks, mate. That's not what decides it being a Christmas film. Just because it's set at Christmas. No, it isn't. It's got to be a film that's based around Christmas as well. So Batman Returns is a Christmas film. Is that what you're saying to me? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that might be a different film to what I'm talking about. I'm not sure what film you're talking about there. What happens if you have Christmas on? Oh, nights, don't even. Right, okay. You've brought it up now. You've brought it up. So if anyone wants to have a go at nights for this, go for it. So, I was talking to Nightlights about he's leaving. He's scared, everyone. He's scared. He's scared. Nightlights claims that you can have your honeymoon before your wedding. Just think about that. Just think about that. As a concept. Leopard, it's bollocks. Listen, Leopard. Here, listen, mate. Listen. Listen to me, mate. By definition, a honeymoon is the period after your wedding. Leopard's trying to wind me up. Leopard's trying to wind me up. That's right. Leopard's trying to wind me up. I'm gathering the sense of, and this upsets you, why? Doesn't upset me at all. Brad, welcome in. We just like to have discussions like this. As long as you're happy. No, but listen, you can have a holiday. But it's you're just changing the definition of the word. If a honeymoon could be whenever, then absolutely fine. But it would be like saying Christmas Day is on June the 14th. It's objectively not true. You can celebrate Christmas on June the 14th if you wanted to, but it's not Christmas Day on June the 14th. In the same way, your honeymoon is not something you can celebrate before you get married. Because by definition, it's the period after your wedding. Arana brought me here, but I was busy with other stuff. That's absolutely fine. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing good. Sorry that you've come in at such a tense time. And that everyone's objectively wrong, apart from me. I'm not having it. I'm smashing up these walls. And I'm having a good time. Christmas is around June or July time in some cultures. Nerdmo, if someone came up to you right now and said, when's Christmas? What would you say to them? Be honest. Be perfectly honest. What would you say to them? Is anyone raised? You can't be objectively wrong. Yeah, as all of this is constructed and therefore entirely subjective. Fruits is my stream. It's my stream, Fruits. So I'm right. Objectively right. That's what I'm saying. Fuck's sake.
Thanks for using your free
Ricky.
Prime Gaming subscription on me this month, Chuck.
Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime, mate. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes. Hope you get some use out of them and the ad-free viewing as well. Thank you very, very much, mate. Appreciate that. Hope this argument hasn't stressed you out too much. It gets worse. It only gets worse from here on. We've not even got to food yet. We've not even got to food. That's when it gets serious. Thank you very much. Love them already. Perfect. I'm very glad to hear that. Don't worry, I'm playing Skyrim while watching, so it calms me. Nice. You can always just take it out on someone in the game anyway, can't you? Just like I'm taking out on smashing these walls. Because everyone's winding me up. I guarantee... Listen, I could sit here, right? I could sit here and I could have gone... I could have said the exact opposite of what I just said. I could have gone, you can have your honeymoon whenever, and you'd have all gone, you can't. What are you fucking talking about, mate, you div? I guarantee it. These all do this to wind me up. And it works. And I hate it. Full on slicing bandits. Lovely. Skyrim's such a ridiculously good game. You stared it, mate. You fucked it, mate. Nightmare. Hello, Matt. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Nice to see you. A calming presence in the SwissKnee stream. Matt McCallum's here, everyone. Isn't that nice? Shunga.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Shunga. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? Hello, V. How are you? How are we all? What were you getting up to, mate? Tell us all about it. Finally some peace and quiet. Oh, mate, you've come to the wrong place. If you want peace and quiet, you've come to the wrong place, mate. It's a mess in here today. Thank you very much for the raid, though. If anyone's not following Shunga, by the way, who is an amazing, wonderful human being, and I can say that for absolute sure now, because I met him on Saturday, and he was nothing short of a delight to be around, and I very much enjoyed my time spent with you. Also a wonderful streamer. It does some very interesting streams. Here you go. Building a synthesizer sequencer, and it was so much noise. That is the exact sort of thing that I want to watch. I'll have to go check the VOD for it, mate. I'll have to check the VOD. Thank you very much for the raid. We're just doing some... Well, we were just doing some relaxing house flipping. Fruits!
Hey, what's going on this side?
Fruits, thank you very much for gifting us up to Shunga. Thank you so much, mate. Shunga, enjoy the emotes. Hope you get some use out of them. Thank you, Fruits. It was electronic screaming. I love that. Did anyone take any clips or anything like that for me to check out later? Because that's the sort of thing that I want to see. I love that kind of thing. Started a noise band. I love that. Dropping some techno bombs. You were also so fantastic to meet, Swiss. Shunga, I'm very glad that you enjoyed my presence. Because I certainly enjoyed yours. It was a very, very good time. No clips, but just check the last half hour. I will do that for sure. I'm absolutely going to do that. I'm going to take that raid as a sort of a line in the sand under the discussion we were just having. Because Shunga, I know it's hard to believe, but chat is winding me up right now by saying silly things that aren't correct. Because they're like that. You know what it's like. But you've come in, and I'm taking that as a sign of peace. Look at this, bloody hell! My photo with you is one of my favourites. It's a very good photo. It's a very good photo, isn't it? I love the thing you did with the Polaroids. I think that's such a good idea. Because we've got like digital photos and stuff like that, but now we've got Polaroids as well. Like, that's really nice. First 2 hours just building it. The last 2 hours I'm jamming with it. Oh, I'm definitely going to check that out. That sounds fantastic. We're innocent. Chat would never. Look at that. Liars, the lot of them. The lot of them. Makes it feel more real. I get what you mean, yeah. I get what you mean. I'm usually alright with just digital stuff, but it is nice to like hold photos and stuff. I do agree with that. Shorts, or anyone who's just come in, if you've got anywhere that you need to be, or if you've got to, you know, lurk or get up and stretch, get something to eat over it, don't feel like you need to stick about or anything like that. I'll drop the Sephoth image again for you. Here you go. If anyone's just come in, you want your Sephoth image, get that saved. There you go. Alright. I won't do the whole spiel again. I've already done it once today and it sucks the life out of me. I'll play this though.
I'm gonna ban your bloody Nintendos.
There you go. Steady on. You're just wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Not in here. Oh, steady on, mean it. Bloody hell. There you go. Welcome back, Knights. Curl. There you go. That's for the Linux users. Careful, he's got an axe. Yeah. Fucking Jesus. Don't be messing about now. Don't be doing that. Bad idea. Just watch old clips of me. I sound like a 12-year-old. Listen, I was watching old clips of me, and I'm surprised at how I sounded. I think it might be my mic, Because it was only 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Nearly 3 years ago, to be fair, at this point. It's just so strange. I think it's my old mic, because it just makes me sound weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not. There we go. I sound like a boy. Right, is that it all done? I mean, I say it all done. Is that the whole house cleared out? I think it is. That's the whole house emptied out. It's fair enough, I suppose. It's quite large, isn't it? It's quite large. Don't know what I want to do with it though. I just sort of wanted to buy it. We'll get another house. We'll buy another house. We'll buy a smaller house, and we'll put some streamer rooms in it. So I won't make like a full streamer house because the game does not like that. What we will do is we'll just make like streamer rooms in different houses, if that makes sense. That dog. Right, mail. Not mail. Sorry, browser. How much have I got? 122,000. So I could get any of these, basically. The dogs are cute, aren't they? They're really good. Should we get the Breaking Bad house? Or... God, there's a lot, actually, isn't there? Bloody hell. Uncle's Bunker. Pink Kingdom. Old house with a bunker. Variable woman's house. Unsatisfying effect. Picturesque loft. Huckster's house. An ideal house for a calm family. Some time ago, a happily married couple lived here with their children. They were a chemistry teacher and his wife, who was an accountant. It's quite interesting they made a lot of money on trade and left the house. It's their loss, your profit. Kevin Cosner. Can you put a little pet room in it? You can, yeah. You can do that. We could do that. I don't know if I'll make this my actual house or not. I don't think I will. We'll see. Hamburg. Yeah, you can give them like little pet beds and stuff. It's nice. Look, there's the pizza on the roof. Look, if anyone's ever seen Breaking Bad. Yeah. Remember that? I've seen a bit of it. And also the teddy in the pool. For some reason I'm like floating around in the pool like that. I don't get why. We got the little teddy in the pool as well. Which is from the plane crash. If you remember that. Decent little reference. I really want them to put the Simpsons house in this though. Because you could do a lot with that. That looks so weird. What is up with this? Oh, they're like boards. Oh, I see. Okay. It's all boarded up, look. There you go. That's better. We'll go in here and we'll sell all the stuff and everything. It'll be a good laugh. Can I sell them? Oh, you can. Nice. You have to figure out how it functions, though. What, the Simpsons house? Someone, they've figured it out, haven't they? They've figured all that out, have they not? Like the layout and stuff. Right? Am I right in saying that? Is that what you meant? Should we get the pizza? They figured out if you remove like 30% of it, that only appears once. Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. I think that's the thing with having a cartoon house. Is that sort of thing is, you know. Oh, look at this. You can actually just remove the gravel. Although it's not really working. I deserve a pizza. You're damn right I do. You're absolutely right. There you go. Look, we gotta just push these in like that. There you go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Oh, you talking to fruits? You can have the pizza fruits if you want. It's not... You can have that pizza if you want. I'll leave it on the roof for you. It's no problem. There you go. Is that okay? Jesus. You just watched that episode? Apparently the woman who lives in the house in real life... Oh, fuck. The woman who lives in the house in real life... she had to put like metal... She had to put like fences up around her house. Because people would go up to her house and start chucking pizzas on the roof. Which is a bit weird. But she still lives there. And apparently anyone that goes past her house... Anyone who, like... She always sits on the front, like at the front porch sort of thing. And anyone that, like, gets out of their car to take a picture, she, like, shouts at them. Until they leave. And at that point, I'm just thinking, why don't you just sell the house? It's going to be worth a fortune. And then you don't have to deal with that crap anymore. Literally just move down the road. Just buy another house down the road. The house you're in at the moment is worth so much more. You could just sell that house. And buy another house that's basically identical. And you wouldn't have to deal with any of the crap. It's just a regular house. Well, it is just a regular house, but because it's the Breaking Bad house, it'd be worth so much more. You could sell it for a ton of money to someone and just buy another identical house and still have loads left over. She shouts, "Hey, you want a pizza this?" Oh, for fuck's sake, Jinxie. Imagine. Imagine that. Something I could set up a Breaking Bad museum. Exactly. There's so much opportunity. And it's just some weird woman that lives there that, like... I mean, I'm not having a go at her or anything like that, but I just think it's a very weird decision to get annoyed at people for people want to take pictures outside the Breaking Bad house. Of course that's going to happen. They're not... It's not, like, invading your privacy. Well, it kind of is, actually. Well, it sort of depends, I guess. But, like, I just don't get why... I don't get why you wouldn't just move if you were sick of it. Because you can. It's not like someone who can't move. They could quite easily sell that place and have no problems whatsoever. But they choose not to. And at that point, I just go, well, you know what? You can't be helped, can you? Like if someone got annoyed because the honeymoon was at a different time. Listen here, mate. Leopard, are you aware that you made a tweet to someone that said, Momis of Fortune? And they're not going to know what Momis is. Did that ever cross your mind? That they're just going to read that and go, what's he talking about? Just making sure. Just making sure you knew that. It's easy to forget that that's not a universal thing that everyone says. Should crowd from the trip for Swiss to that person's house. They'd fucking shoot me. I just don't get it. I just think it's a very weird decision to make. There's no reason why you should continue living there. Do you know what? That's what confuses me. There's no upside. There's no upside to still living there. It just doesn't make any sense. If you get annoyed by it, move. You will make more money if you move than if you don't. Nothing bad can come of it. Literally just move down the road. If you want a house in the same area or whatever, that's fair enough. Move down the road. I just think it's strange, that's all. But if she wants to live a life like that, it's the way people have talked about it, it sounds like that's all she does. And if that is all she does, then she's very strange, but fair enough. Alright, let's sort this out. Put some tris in. I'm just getting rid of the gravel. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't you worry yourself about it. Yeah. Here we go. Wonder if the money stash is there. Where would it be? Do you know where it will be? In the nursery. Is that this? A spare room under the floor. Oh, this! Look at that! That! I'm fucking taking all this. Look at that. They're all worth like 400 quid each. Yes, please. Just put a little Momis in there instead. In fact, I could do that, couldn't I? I could just get one off the workshop. Nice. Little mom, yeah, the Momis hole. That's what they call it. The Momis hole. Got 2 bathrooms. I was just giving Naz and Joel a video tour, and Joel's first observation in my office was, is that Swiss's face? Have you got my face in your office? Is it? Is it? Question, if that machine was real, what was the first thing in the world you removed? What, this one? That just, you could just point it at anything and it would remove it? Oh, on the screen. Oh, I see, yeah. Fuck's sake. Point it at myself. Fuck's sake. Do you know what I'd point it at? Wall. But I guess I'm just built different. I'd point it at war. Bring about peace on this planet. I'd point it at war or racism or something. Just remove it. What did I wear? What? Wore what? It has to be a physical object. All right, the war cube, the cube that controls all the war in the world. War is very physical. That's a good point, Matt. It's a very good point. You point it at hair. But whose hair? Just anyone's hair. If you point it at hair, it doesn't get rid of everyone's hair. No, it doesn't work like that. If you point it at someone's hair, it just removes that hair. It just removes that, not night lighters, of course. If you point it at if you point it at someone's hair, it just gets rid of their hair. So what war would you point it at? Just one war is gone. It's a good point. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I wouldn't point it at war. You've got me there. It's a good point. Maybe pointing it at war was a bad idea all along. Just changing the function as a setting. Who are you to add that stipulation? It's not your hypothetical question. Your brush thing looks like a Choco Leibniz biscuit. It does. It does, doesn't it, Jenksy? Oh, I love a Choco Leibniz biscuit. That's a great call. I don't know. What genuinely, what would I point it at? That statue of Margaret Thatcher in Grantham. You can't get done for criminal damage if there's nothing there. You've not damaged it. You've just eviscerated it, evaporated it. One moment it's there, the next day it's gone. Can you use it more than once? Good point. That's a good question. It's not for me to decide. I was thinking of it in like a sort of what would be the one thing that you would get rid of. What is something little? What is something little in the world that if you got rid of it would cause absolute chaos? Is there like some sort of like server or something, just like one server that like you could just get rid of and it would just fuck everything up? Bees don't count, because if you do one bee, then you're just doing a bee. I'd want to get like a server or like a cable or something like that just starts a chain reaction that fucks everything up. That would be amazing. Nothing that inconveniences me, of course. The transatlantic internet cable, yeah. So how many of them are there? Is it just one? There's got to be backups though. There's got to be backups, haven't there? This is the thing. How dare you say bees don't count? Well, bees don't count because there's more than one bee in the world, thankfully. I'm pointing it at one thing. Like in this, if you pointed this at a bee, if I point this at a pizza box, it doesn't get rid of every pizza box in the world. It just gets rid of that one pizza box. You know? The Queen's face. That would be a good one. The Queen's arse. Well, sure, so she couldn't sit down on the throne anymore. At that point, you might as well go the whole hog and just delete the Queen. Do you know what I mean? Like that Doctor Who episode. Yeah, like the Doctor Who episode where no one's got a face. Delete electricity. Yeah, but how do you delete electricity? This is what I mean. You've got to... There'd have to be like one electricity hub in the world that you delete that starts a chain reaction that deletes all the electricity in the world. Do you know what I mean? This is how I'm thinking about it. The sun. That's a good idea. That'll be a good laugh. Just delete the sun. Or the moon. The moon would be a good one. You said the sun. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to steal your idea. Right, rules. Soft cap of 3. If the universe deems your choice balanced and fair, you get 2 more. The 2 become a hard wipe copy of every copy of the thing you point at. Right. So it's more a thing of if you could delete one thing from the world, what would it be? And then you could say pizza boxes, and then all the pizza boxes in the world. Fruits, would that get rid of every MP though? How does it know? How does that deleting object know party allegiances? You know, you can live with that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Delete England. Yeah, delete England's probably the best one. That'd probably solve most of the problems, wouldn't it? Just delete England. No, not that. There you go. Why are we putting strict boundaries on a thing where we're just trying... Well, this is what I'm saying, Night Lights. I'm not sure why there's so many strict boundaries on it. Because originally the question was just, if you could use this selling thing in real life, what would you sell? What would you delete? Like, if you press this one rock, it just gets rid of that rock. It doesn't get rid of all the rocks in the world. Do you know what I mean? I thought we were treating it like that. And now suddenly we've got to... like If you could just remove one thing from the world and then they're all gone, what would it be? What physical thing? You said it would only delete one thing, so we couldn't delete a nanat or a bee. What's a nanat? And now you want to delete a war, but all war is gone. Well, the war thing was a joke, Leopard. I can't delete all hair off the planet, so now there's no boundaries. Right, if anyone's just come in now, if anyone's just come in and has just seen that message, don't even try to understand it. There's no point. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time. Adam, this is unhinged. This is scary. This is freaking me out a little bit. After the microwave cereal. Microwave cereal is nothing compared to this. It's nothing. It's child's play. Delete all our rubbish and trash. Yeah. Yeah, because you could just go, right, delete all microplastics. Delete the ozone layer. Or delete the hole in the ozone layer even. Don't delete the ozone layer. The ozone layer is a good thing. Don't delete the ozone layer. You need to delete the hole in the ozone layer. I delete all Savaloys so you go hungry at the sheepy, for fuck's sake. For God's sake. I've never had a Savaloy. I'll delete chat in a minute. Fucking bar. Do some work. I want to read Leopard's messages. Delete Bidley Mega Jippy. I love a Savaloy. I hate a Savaloy. I don't like... Leopard, did you see that video of someone peeling a Savaloy? Like a banana? They're peeling the skin off a Savaloy like it was a banana. Jesus. I forget who I sent it to, I'm sorry. Can't get to the shop because someone's in the way. Delete them. Just delete them then. Imagine how slimy it is. Ugh. Delete Twitch. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Delete Leopard. Delete the planet. But if you delete the planet, does that by default delete everyone on the planet? I can't get deleted, I'm holding the gun. Well, you could point it at yourself. It's like that kid who's crying. And they've got that gun. Hang on, let me find it. Have you seen that video? This one. This is Leopard. This is Leopard with the selling gun. Oh fuck. For fuck's sake. Is that pizza on the roof? It is, yeah. It is. This is the Breaking Bad house. And apparently, I say apparently in Breaking Bad, he throws a pizza on the roof. So, I might just leave it there. I might just leave it there. To be honest. I think it's fine. I've not got a problem with the pizza on the roof. I spit out my drink. For fuck's sake. Oh god. All that pizza's done is ensured that I'm getting pizza later. Lovely. Get a microwave one. Get a little microwave one. Right, let's put some carpet in here, right? Or some linoleum. Because that's nice. Hang on a second. Probably come microwave. Yes. Good stuff. Someone's built a shark crashing out of his roof. That's so weird. There's a house in Leeds that someone owns who, and they've just painted it like the brightest white. It's really weird. It's really strange. Right, should we get some paint in here then? Let's get a lick of paint in here. We'll just paint it, right? We'll just paint it, but what we'll do, we'll start making a little stream room. Because we were going to make one for Manikai. Because it's got the skulls. It's got there's a skull wallpaper that's like perfect. So I might just do that. I think it'd look good. I also want to make one for Bob that's got like, I don't know what I'd have in it, like horses or something. I don't know. Bob likes horses, I guess. Oh shit, look at the time. I've got to go soon. Fuck, I didn't realise. I didn't realise it was so late. Fucking hell. Time flies when you're chatting shit, doesn't it? Jesus. I might have to do it another time then. I don't know what I'm doing. So tomorrow, chat, I should be doing my Yumbo stream tomorrow. Should be. If everything goes alright. I'll be trying a Funnies sandwich. Gundalf's told me how to make one. Well, I don't know what game we'll be doing though. I might do some more House Flipper, or I might do like Mario Kart or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. And then Thursday I also don't know. So basically this week's just a load of I don't knows. And then Friday I should be, if everything goes to plan, doing a stream with Mage. I don't know what we're doing though. It's not been fully decided yet, but we'll sort that out. Friday with me though, yes. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I might do Mario Kart. I've not done it in a while. I do it every now and then I sort of go off it for some reason. So I might give it a go. I think the thing with Mario Kart is I can only really play it for a couple of hours before I get bored of it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's one that I'll do for definite. But it'd be nice to. I'm down for some races, so let me know. Sure thing. Sure thing. I mean, if I'm doing it, I'll just be doing like online races and I'll just say to people, look, here's my friend code. And I'll just hop into one of those random online lobbies or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Right. That's everything white. Sell that. Sell the dog. I'm not going to sell the dog. Get that, mate. What if I put something in there? Hang on. Put a tree in here. Oh, he doesn't go down there. Having a break from the F1 until 22 comes out. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I've stopped playing F1 a while ago. I think me and Knights got about 3/4 of the way through a season before we stopped. But it was just this thing of like we were just like DNFing constantly, and it was winding us up. So we just gave up basically, as we do. As we do. Right. Look at that. Sell that, look. Yeah, chat, I'll wrap things up now. But I'll be on tomorrow. But I don't know what I'll be doing. I have no idea. I didn't realise it had gone so fast, I'm sorry. You lost it that one time the AI kept hitting you. It winds me up. It winds me up. I only want to... Only I should be able to contribute to my downfall. I don't want the computers doing it for me as well. I have a hard time as it is. Without the computer trying to get me. Do you know what I mean? Right. Chat. I'll say my farewells. Because I think I'm done now. Let me go back to the office. Save that. We'll finish that another time. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might do some more hit and run actually. Maybe. I might just go and do all the collectibles and stuff. Because that's a nice nostalgia trip, I think, hit and run. I think I need to stop looking at it as a sort of, I need to finish this game sort of thing, which I have done now. I'm more of a, it's a nice nostalgic experience. So maybe I'll do some hit and run or something instead. Look, Snowbuckle's flying about. Nice one. I lose it when anyone taps me, so no judgment here. But you take it seriously, which is fair enough, because you play like a sort of league thing, don't you? Which is fair enough. Whereas I don't do that. But it still annoys me. Can I go through here? Oh, you can't. Never mind. Right. Chat. Hello. Ooh, it's gone a little bit funny, hasn't it? Thank you for being here, everyone. Can I run the credits? Is that okay? Hang on. Streamlabs stream labels has completely shat it. Can't do it. I'm gonna do a hit and run tomorrow. I might do a hit and run, Jenksy, we'll see. What's Sifoff? It's a good question, Leopard. I've done it, mate. Do you want the image again? I can't be arsed playing the thing again. There's the image. Here's what you do with the image.
Let me explain. The point of the image that you've just received in the chat is that if you download that image with the video that followed previously, you'll be entered into a draw to win various multimedia keys that could win you a fantastic game. Could be AA, could be AAA. Who knows? They're batteries. I don't know what games are. What the fuck's a game? Why am I even doing this? But anyway, download the image and download the images from all the other streamers who you will see pop up at random times in the chat. Thankfully, through someone else that's doing it, because I'm not in control of what I'm doing right now, which I'm slightly worried about, but it's fine. Welcome to Subhuff 2022.
I'm gonna ban your bloody Nintendos.
That's Bob, everyone, explaining the images once again. Thank you very much to him. He does it every time. Actually, it's not pre-recorded or anything like that. He's just sat next to me. He does the voice. Please follow Bob. He's lovely. Get that image saved. That's today's image. Tomorrow there'll be a different image from me. And all that. Yeah? Does that make sense? Yeah? Right. Chat? Thank you for being here. Let me with the credits. Sorry, hang on. Jesus. God, a lot happened today. I didn't even realise. Fuck, hang on. Let me read it all out. Bark, thank you for the 10-month resub. Arana, thank you for the raid. Fudge, thank you for the raid. And Shunga, thank you for the raid. Pip, thank you for the 9-month resub. Bob, thank you for the 70 bits. Bricky, thank you for the follow and for the prime sub. And Fruits, thank you for gifting the sub to Shunga. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, everyone. Decode, you're more than welcome, mate. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'll be on tomorrow at 11-ish. Bark's brother just liked my post on Instagram. Yeah, I'll be on. Oh, shh. Thank you for the follow. They just instantly got banned by Seribot, so fair enough. Don't know what happened there. I'm gonna end chat. I'm worried about that actually. Hang on a second. Seri caught a wrong one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Am I getting... Is something happening? I'll tell you what I'm going to do, chat. I'm not going to do a raid. I was going to do a raid, but that's worried me a bit now. What I don't want to do is have a raid and then all the bots go over to that channel and fuck about with them. So I'm not going to do that. But I am going to say that you should check the Safoff website to see if anyone else is on, which is just there, if you want any more images. I'm just a little bit worried about it, because I've seen it before, where there can be a bit of a funny thing going on. And, what's going on? I just got a follow that got instantly banned by Seribot, and I'm not entirely sure why. Or what they've done or anything like that. It might be a false positive, but I don't want to take the risk. So I'm not going to do a raid, but I'll look into that. It's the man off the telly on the beach who said things. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We'll have to see. I'll look into it. But I'm not going to do a raid just in case. So... Oh, Bob on the... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were on about the... I thought you were on about the person who just followed. Maybe it was Johnny Fartpants. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. So I'll have to look into it. But I'm not going to do a raid just in case. So I'll tell you, there's Angels on, who's doing Safoff stuff. There's also Pip. Pip's on. Wonderland's on. Oh, there's a few people on. Go and watch one of them. Alright? I'm going to take my leave. I'm so sorry I can't do a raid. I feel really bad. But I want to play it safe. So, take care. Have a good evening. And I'll see you tomorrow at about 11. Should be doing my Yumbo stream tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully. Got my Yumbo hat ready. I've got a nice Yumbo shirt that Gundalf gave me. Ready to go. I'm going to be making a funnies sandwich as well. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be a good laugh. We'll do a bit of an unboxing of it and everything. It'll be fun. Yeah? Alright. Have a good evening, everyone. Take care. I'll see you next time. Alright? Bye. Bye. You can do a we can do a manual raid if you want, actually. Do you just want to do a manual raid? You all know Angel, don't you? I won't put the username and shout them out in case there's like bots watching. But if you know Angel in the Safoff crew, we can do a manual raid. Yeah, we'll do a manual raid. I won't do an automatic one or anything like that, just in case. So I'll say goodbye now, and then we can just go in there. Does that make sense? All right. Have a good evening, everyone. Take care. I'll see you next time.